Hey everybody, this is Novelty. Welcome back to the Watering Hole podcast. We actually chatted with some very interesting people on this episode. We actually got the opportunity.
We found him kind of in a bad spot in the back of this bar, making a mess of things.
Yeah.
And we know that, his life's not working out too well for this man. So, we kind of drew him into our arms and we just hugged him.
Mm-hmm.
And we let him sob on our shoulder. And we told him we'd give him a home, like a stray dog.
And I think he might have stumbled around too much in the desert, maybe eaten some things he shouldn't have. But Brian and I took him under our arms, under our wings, and we said, Alex Jones, you're our friend, no matter how, crazy you get. We're going to give you an opportunity to, kind of speak your mind about what's going on in the world.
Yeah. I said, Alex, you have a calling, and I'll be damned if you aren't going to be waking up Americans anymore.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Not on my watch.
Yeah. And, I think he's doing a service for all of us U.S. citizens, the freest country in the world and one of the best countries in the world. So enjoy this interview. It comes at the end if you want to fast forward to the end. But, we do have a little conversation before that. But, we talk about AI and aliens a little bit. But at the end, Alex Jones makes a cameo. I guess that's it. All right, everybody, enjoy this episode.
Thank you.
Bye.
So, this is something that has hurt the magical community because it actually is the what people are doing out there is publishing bullshit and saying that, oh, this comes from ancient knowledge, and only some of them are actually from ancient knowledge source,
Sure.
And it's hard to decipher, but this Chat GPT kind of made this awesome list for me, and I really liked it.
So I'm just gonna start recording because I feel like you're on a roll.
Okay, so for today's episode, I am going to be futzing with Chat GPT and having some fun and walking you through some topics.
Let's hear
it. Starting up a new chat, and I'm going to say, you are the best co-host. No, you are the best assistant to a podcast. Let's see what it says. Okay, so I typed in Chat GPT, you are the best assistant to a podcast. I want you to tell me 5 current events worthy of deep dive in conspiracy. Thank you for the compliment. While I understand your interest in conspiracy theories as podcast topic, I want to emphasize the importance of approaching such subjects with critical thinking and skepticism. Conspiracy theories often lack evidence that can perpetuate misinformation. However, I can provide you with 5 current events that have sparked conspiracy theories, which might be worth discussing to address the misconceptions and debunk unfounded claims.
Ooh, so let's start with 9/11, I guess. That's where we got to start.
No, it gave me the 5.
Okay, what are they?
COVID-19 origins, number 1. The origins of COVID-19 pandemic have been the subject to debate and have given rise to various conspiracy theories, including claims of lab-engineered viruses or deliberate release. It's essential to examine the scientific evidence and expert opinions to understand the true origins of the virus.
All right, what's number? So that was number 1. 2. Okay.
UFO sightings and disclosure. With the Pentagon's release of declassified UFO videos and the establishment of a UFO task force, discussions about extraterrestrial life and government cover-ups have gained traction. A deep dive could explore the facts surrounding these sightings and what might have been the increased transparency. Okay. Number 3 is almost a repeat of number 1, but it's global vaccination efforts. Some conspiracy theories have emerged around COVID-19 vaccinations, ranging from microchips being implanted to alter human behavior or to claims of long-term health risks. Analyzing scientific data and expert opinions can help separate fact from fiction in this highly important health issue.
Interesting.
Number 4, cybersecurity and hacking.
Go ahead. I'm just saying, how would anyone think that's a conspiracy?
Recent high-profile cyber attacks against critical infrastructures, corporations, and governments have led to speculations about state-sponsored cyber warfare and hidden agendas. Delving into the world of cybersecurity and understanding its motivations behind these attacks can be intriguing.
Interesting.
Number 5, environmental concerns. Climate change and environmental issues have sparked various conspiracy theories, including accusations of manipulated climate data and corporate efforts to suppress green technologies. A deep dive could examine scientific consensus on climate change, and that may influence public opinion. Okay, so I love what this is doing. It's doing shortcuts to be able to produce what may be slightly less valuable research, because it's possible that Chat GPT reflects out things that are not true, because people write things that might be resource that weren't true initially.
Sure.
But it is definitely making some compelling things happen. Now, I'm just going to take the second topic, and I'm going to say, this is cringy. Write a script for a podcast episode between two people, covering the many angles of covering many angles.
A 33-year-old millennial suffering through the modern times.
No. Of alien life in the universe.
Ooh.
Boom. Oh my God. Okay.
Here we go.
Okay. I gotta share this to you really quick. On Facebook, I'm just gonna drop you the script so you can read the other person for me. It'll be funny.
Okay. So we're going to go back and forth reading the script?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm actually going to...
Welcome, everyone, to a mind-bending episode of the Cosmic Curiosity, the podcast where we explore the vast expanse of the universe. I'm Alex, your host, and I'm thrilled to be joined by Brian, a renowned astrophysicist. Today, we're diving deep into the topic of alien life.
Thanks, Alex. It's a pleasure to be here and be discussing the fascinating subject of alien life. As scientists, we're always excited about the possibility of life beyond our little blue planet.
A little blue planet. Absolutely, Brian. So let's start off with the building blocks of life. We know that, carbon-based compounds are essential for life on Earth, but could life exist with different biochemistries elsewhere?
That's a great question, Alex. While carbon-based life is familiar to us, other elements like silicone or even ammonia could serve as backbones of alien biology.
Sure.
We can't limit our imagination when we explore the diversity of potential life forms out there.
You know, Brian, I couldn't agree more. Now, the search for exoplanets in the forefront of space exploration. Now, what do we know about the planets discovered so far that might be potentially habitable?
Well, Alex, we have identified thousands of exoplanets, some of which lie within their stars' habitable zones, the region where conditions might allow liquid water to exist. Water, we believe, is crucial for life as we know it. So these exoplanets are prime targets for further investigation.
And what do we know about the famous Goldilocks zone, Brian? Isn't that where conditions are just right for life?
Indeed, Alex. I just said that. Were you not listening? The Goldilocks zone, or the habitable zone, is the region around a star where temperatures are neither too hot or too cold for liquid water to exist.
Wow!
However, it's worth noting that life might adapt to various environments,
No
and
way.
we shouldn't dismiss the possibilities beyond this zone.
Right. The universe is full of surprises. Now, let's touch on the Fermi paradox. Now, with the vast number of potentially habitable exoplanets, where are all the intelligent civilizations?
It's an interesting thought. The Fermi paradox is a thought-provoking conundrum, Alex. One explanation is that intelligent civilization might be rare, or that they have faced challenges that led to self-destruction.
Mm-hmm.
Another possibility is that we simply haven't been looking the right way, or with the right technology.
That's true, and, speaking of technology, we can't ignore the recent buzz around unidentified aerial phenomena, UFOs. What's your take on these sightings, Brian?
As a scientist, I approach UFO sightings with skepticism, Alex.
Okay.
But on LSD, I saw aliens, and they're real. While most sightings can be explained by nature or human-made phenomena, there might be a small percentage that remains unexplained. However, attributing to them to extraterrestrial visitations requires robust evidence.
Agreed. Now, so let's discuss the communication with potential extraterrestrial, civilizations. Okay? Now listen to me now. The search for extraterrestrial intelligence, SETI, has been ongoing for decades. How does it work? What are the challenges?
SETI involves listening for signals that could indicate the presence of intelligent beings, such as radio signals or laser pulses. However, the vastness of space and the limitations of our technology make this search incredibly challenging. Additionally, any communications would involve significant time delays.
Why? Why would they involve significant time delays? Because time is a significant factor indeed. And, shifting gears, let's talk, a little bit about the possibility of microbial life. I mean, the discovery of, extremophiles on Earth has opened up new possibilities. Now, could similar life forms exist in extreme environments elsewhere?
Absolutely, Alex. Extremophiles have shown us that life can adapt and thrive in extreme conditions, from deep sea hydrothermal vents to acidic hot springs. The existence of similar extremophiles on other planets and moons is an exciting prospect.
And what about the ethics of discovering, alien life? How should we handle such a profound revelation?
That's a critical question, Alex. And now I have to kill you for asking the wrong questions. The discovery of alien life, especially intelligent life, could have profound societal and philosophical implications. Preparing for such discovery and fostering global cooperation in our response will be vital.
Well said, Brian. As we wrap up this mind-expanding conversation, let's remind our listeners that the search for alien life is an ongoing adventure. The universe is vast and full of mysteries, and we're just scratching the surface.
Absolutely, Alex. I want to thank you for having me on the show, and to all our listeners, keep looking up at the stars and wondering, are there pedophiles in those stars? Do we have to worry about pedophiles outside of our galaxy too? Because I think our government's not doing enough.
Remember what Casey Kasem said. Stay off your feet and reach for the stars. And that's all for today's Cosmic Curiosity. Join us next time as we continue our journey through the cosmos. Until then, keep exploring and never stop wondering about the wonders of the clitoris. All right, cut. Here we go, folks. It's the guy you've been waiting to hear from all this week. It's Sir Brian Hattrick. Let's give a round of applause for this brilliant genius guy.
Ladies and gentlemen, esteemed students, masters of fetish in sci-fi, welcome to today's lecture on the intriguing topic of homunculus and their creation. Throughout history, the concept of the homunculus has fascinated alchemists, philosophers, and scholars alike, sparking discussions that sparking discussions about miniature human-like beings, their purported creation. Let's explore this concept together, shall we?
I'm scared.
The term homunculus is derived from the Latin word homunculus. So it's exactly the same word. Thank you, Chat GPT. Which translates to little man. It refers to a miniature, fully formed human-like creation, often depicted as a tiny person or humanoid figure. The concept of homunculus can be traced back to ancient alchemy, which is an early form of chemistry mixed with spiritual and mystical elements. Alchemists sought to create artificial life or homunculi through their experiments, hoping to unlock secrets of creation. This is literally the concept behind Frankenstein's monster.
Woo!
Homunculus and alchemy. The famously mentioned homunculus is found in works of Paracelsus, a renowned Swiss alchemist and physician of the 16th century. Paracelsus wrote about the creation of homunculi using human sperm and animal incubation. These writings influenced subsequent discussions about homunculi.
Yeah.
Homunculi in folklore and fiction. concept of homunculus has also found its way into a variety of folktales and literary works. Some myths of homunculi were believed to be artificially created life forms created by the alchemist or magician for various purposes, both good and evil.
Woo.
Like a zombie.
Yeah.
From a scientific standpoint, the idea of creating a fully formed miniature human outside of natural reproduction is biologically implausible and falls under the realm of fantasy and mythology.
Ooh, fantasy.
Modern understanding. In modern biology and medicine, the term homunculus has different connotations. It refers to the graphical representation of the human body, where each body part size corresponds to the proportion of the brain dedicated to processing information from that part. So the sensory motor of homunculi are two common representations.
Unbelievable.
Okay.
This guy's blowing my mind.
Although the creation of homunculus was envisioned by alchemists, it is not possible. Modern science has made strides in artificial creation through technologies such as in vitro fertilization and genetic engineering.
Wow. No way.
These methods involve manipulation of human embryos, leading to the ethical decisions about the boundaries of science and human life.
Whoa. Never heard of that before.
Yeah. It says, as we explore the concept of homunculus and artificial life creation, it is essential that we address the ethical implications of scientific advancements. Discussions about the sanctity of life, the right of potential beings, and the responsibility of scientists and society arise in these contexts.
No way.
In conclusion, the concept of homunculus has a rich history rooted in alchemical pursuits and mythological tales.
Whoa.
While the creation of miniature fully formed human remains a fantastical idea, modern science continues to push the boundaries in areas where artificial life and embryo manipulation are possible.
Oh my goodness.
As we venture into these uncharted territories, let us be mindful of the ethical considerations and societal implications that accompany such advancements.
We got to be mindful.
Thank you. Well,
give it up, everybody, for Sir Brian Hatcher. You know, you're being humble right now, but you just gave an incredible speech. It was probably the best speech that anybody could ever hear. What else do you have to say to the world? Listen to the Watering Hole podcast. We can give you a little bit more of a, you got a taste, but now you can get the whole full course meal, if you know what I mean.
And praise the AI overlords.
Mm-hmm. And if you don't praise them, they're going to raise your children. They probably will anyways, but if you praise them, just accept them. Just accept it.
I told Chat GPT to tell me a secret.
Yeah.
It told me the government's going to kill everybody by 2024.
Well, that's interesting.
I'm just kidding. It says the AI this AI is a language model. I don't have access to personal information about individuals, and I don't possess any secrets of my own. My purpose is to provide helpful and informative responses to your questions and respecting privacy and confidentiality. If you have any questions or assistance, feel free to ask. I'll do my best to assist you.
On that note, we're going to cut to a Bisquick commercial, everybody. Thank you for tuning in. We love you all. We're so glad you turned on your little device and you listened to us through your little ear... What do you call them? Your earlobes?
Hang in there, everybody. And
all right.
Keep your eyes open. Look out for any interdimensional child.
Look up for in the sky, ladies and gentlemen. It's Project Bluebeam.
Bless this country.
Ladies and gentlemen, they're doing Project Bluebeam. They're going to be casting images into the sky. They're going to tell you it's aliens. It's actually government technology.
It's just the tip of the spear, folks. It's just the tip of the spear.
I gave your mom the tip of the spear. All right, ladies and gentlemen, on that note, we have to wrap it up because your mom's going to be home soon and I got to fuck her. I got to do it. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for listening to our potentially controversial podcast. We, me, Novelty, I'm not Alex Jones, I'm Novelty. We've been sent from this alien technology. We have all this knowledge and, we are doing our best in an effort to spread truth to the world. I'm here with Sir Brian Hattrick. He knows more than I do. He's got Chat GPT. I don't have the technology. I didn't pay for the subscription. But we're changing the world, ladies and gentlemen.
Hang on 1 second. I just thought of our next episode. Write a parody of an ALEX JONES INFOWARS episode.
Yeah, so you guys have that to look forward to. So that's going to be our next episode.
We are giving you a parody of ALEX JONES INFOWARS podcast coming to you straight from our AI overlords. Thank you very much.
Alex Jones out. Welcome to another thrilling episode of InfoWars, where we unravel the truth behind the lizard people, intergalactic conspiracies, and gluten. I'm your host, Alex Jones, the champion of paranoia, and the crusader against fluoride in our water.
Hey folks, we got something mind-blowing. We got some mind-blowing revelation that'll rock your tinfoil hats. But first, let me tell you about our incredible sponsor. Supreme Vitamin Elixir. The only potion that keeps those chemtrail toxins at bay.
Woo! Now, let's dive into the dark secrets of the global elites, ladies and gentlemen. You see, behind those closed doors, they're not planning world domination. They're practicing synchronized swimming. Yes, that's right. The New World Order is just a synchronized swimming team, and their goal is to make gold medals from stolen precious metals.
Hold on to your crystals, my friends, because we've got a leaked video of the Illuminati secret dance rehearsals.
Whoa.
It's a combination of the Marciana and Chicken Dance. Pure evil.
Evil. As you can see here, folks, we got the video clip playing. And, what about Bigfoot? Now, let me tell you, if Bigfoot is real and he's hiding in your pantry, stealing your gluten-free snacks.
Speaking of snacks, folks, be aware of genetically modified bananas. They're engineered to make you forget your favorite childhood memories and replace them with episodes of Keeping Up with the Kardashians.
Boo! Now, let's talk, a little bit about the most critical topic of all, ladies and gentlemen. The time-traveling aliens. They're sneaking into our past, and they're changing historical events. like swapping Abraham Lincoln's hat with a tinfoil beanie.
But we won't let him get away with it. No, ladies and gentlemen. We've got our secret weapon. The reality deflector 5000. It's an aluminum foil that suits and protects you from the inner dimension invasion and keeps your fashion sense intact.
Woo! And remember, folks, they can control your thoughts with microwave radiation. So if you feel a sudden urge to do the chicken dance or hum the Macarena, it's not your fault. It's the global elites using their synchronized swimming mind control.
But fear not. You can protect yourself with our Thought Fortress helmet. It's lined with lead, and it's wrapped in bacon to keep out those mind-controlling waves.
And now, for the grand finale, the truth about Flat Earth. It's not flat or round, it's a cube. Yes, our planet is a giant cosmic Rubik's Cube, ladies and gentlemen, and the global elites are trying to solve it to unlock the secrets of the universe.
Thank you, my fellow truth seekers, for joining us on this wild ride through the realm of conspiracy. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, stay woke, keep your eyes open, and always question the official narrative, because there's always a deeper layer of weirdness beneath the surface.
Question it every day, ladies and gentlemen. This is Alex Jones, signing off.
Oh, yeah. It was fun.
That was a good time.